What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are not going to be doing a makeup tutorial. I want to do something a little bit different. I want to talk about what I've bought in 2017 that pretty much is now a staple in my makeup bag. Some of this stuff didn't come out in 2017. I just kind of bought it out of a whim and I freaking loved it. Some of it were recommendations from my friends. Some did come out 2017, so I have a lot of crap to talk about. So if you haven't already, please subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up. What? My cat loves to bother me when I do this all the time. Stop. So I kind of divided everything up into sections of kind of how I do my face. Okay, so first things I want to talk. Alright, English is good. So I'm going to start out with like skincare and then just kind of work my way down the line. I have like everything set up right in front of me of just a bunch of crap that I want to talk about. So the first things first, for face wash. It's a little dirty, sorry, it's been very loved. It's the Glam Glow Super Cleanse Cream to Foam Cleanser. If you guys don't know, I have oily and acne prone skin. This stuff really kind of helps with the redness, the bumps, and everything, especially when I do this before I put on makeup. This stuff is really nice for oil and just clearing out your pores and everything. This is a really nice face wash. So now, this next product, I was very lenient about getting. I tend to go towards everything oil-free. Even my dermatologist said everything oil-free. I do, again, I have acne problems and stuff like that. So my one friend, you know who you are, she recommended this guy, which is the Sunday Riley UFO. This is the Ultra Clarifying Face Oil. Okay, this is oil, you know, and it like smells like kale and broccoli and stuff. It smells like a green smoothie that you're putting on your face, but it is oil. It comes with like a little dropper, like so, you know, so it kind of drops in. I was very lenient about trying this, but she has kind of like identical skin. She has like oily skin, acne prone skin, all that stuff. So I thought, okay, I mean, I have a free sample of it, might as well. I think I got some on, I got some on my hand. This legit smells like a green smoothie. Like, when I first tried it, I'm like, oh, this smell is strong. I've fallen in love with this. I had a sample of it, so it's like that little tiny bottle. I got this guy. It's like half done already. You don't need a lot. I do like 3 drops here, here, and here. This really helped control my acne, especially when like I'm trying new foundations. I tend to break out really bad. But this stuff like really helped control the oil throughout the day, like especially like the T-zone area and stuff like that. I would just start getting oily. It doesn't matter how much powder or baking or anything, I will get oily. But this stuff like really helped with controlling the oil. It really helped with my breakouts. Not like the big pimples, like you can even see like I have a few big ones, but like you know how sometimes you get those like little tiny itty bitty pimples that are just like annoying and it looks like your skin is like horribly textured. That helped with it. Like every time I put this on my face was just so clear with those little tiny pimples, and it also helped with reducing the big nasty ones and the redness and all that stuff. This helped my skin a lot. Alright, so moisturizer. This was a splurge. This really was. I bought this out of a whim. I tend to not buy stuff that's like super expensive. Like I think like $45 is like my cutoff, like where I'm like, okay, no, this is not worth it. But this was so worth it. Oh my god. This is the Kate Somerville, what is this, oil-free moisturizer. Holy crap, guys, like this moisturizer like saved my skin. When I put this on in any makeup, any primer, any foundation, anything, like this just makes my skin look so nice and smooth and everything. It helps with the texture, it helps with controlling oil, and girl, I am an oily skinned freak over here. I have super oily skin, but this is so freaking nice. This is so nice. It comes with like a little pump thingy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, you just kind of push it and then like the right amount of product comes out, which I think is very kind of hygienic, so you're not dipping like your finger into it. But like the reason why I was saying this was a splurge, because I think this was like $65 or something. Like this was expensive. Like this was freaking expensive. But I have like 2 still in the box ready for me because I bought this like 6 months ago and I'm still using this for the first one. So I totally stocked up during the Sephora sale, like the VIB sale and stuff like that. But man, like, okay, if you guys have like texture, oily, acne skin, get this moisturizer. It's so nice. Go to Sephora, get a sample of it, see if it works for you. This stuff is so freaking nice. Another thing that I really liked about kind of like skincare, so little side note, I went to like 3 dermatologists for my skin. I was having problems with like medication kind of like hitting other things, so I stopped taking certain medicine, and I think that's what kind of broke my skin out. My skin just freaked out. I had relatively clear skin up until like a few years ago, and then after that my face just kind of blew the fuck up. So ever since I've been struggling with pimples, kind of just like in this area right here. I had it really bad like right here, but it did tone down quite a bit, and I just kind of got like really frustrated because nothing that the doctor was giving me was really helping me. So I went on a whim and I bought this guy. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pads. Did I just mumble it? I don't know. Okay, so I'm trying to pick one out because this one's actually kind of almost done. But yeah, it's just like a little pad like this, like so. This really helped clear up my skin. It did take a bit. It did actually cause me to break out really like for a couple days, but then my skin kind of settled down. But this helped clear my skin up so nicely. I mean, I was using also the medication that my dermatologist was giving me, but for a while I wasn't using anything, and this helped my face so freaking much. I actually use this like on my chest because sometimes during summer, sweating, you know, blah blah blah, I would kind of break out on my chest also, and that cleared it up so well. One thing about this is that it does have a very strong scent. It really does. It kind of burns a little bit. It burns your nose, burns your eyeballs when you kind of like put it on, but it lasts maybe for like 5 seconds at most. So if you can power through that, definitely get this. I think this was $38, maybe $40. But one thing also with this, if you're just using it for your face, if you're not using it kind of, because I use it for more than one area on my body, you can cut these in half. Like a half a pad can do like your whole entire face. So this has 60 pads in it, but I feel like you could probably get more out of it if you're just using it strictly on your face. But if you have stubborn, like the deep like acne on your face, this stuff is a miracle to help you. Another product that I want to touch base on is it's actually a microdermabrasion. It's by Dr. Brandt. It's this guy. What I like to do with this is I like to do this guy and then go in with my Glam Glow face mask. I feel this really opens up your pores, kind of opens up, like, I know it sounds bad, but it kind of like takes that layer of skin off by your pimples, so the medicine can really like get into your face a little bit. Also, when I do this, whenever I do like the UFO oil or my moisturizer, everything just absorbs into my face so much better, like so much quicker. It doesn't kind of just like linger a little bit. This stuff is amazing, and it really kind of just cleans your face. It gets rid of all the dead skin, you know. Next thing I want to talk about is another skincare product. I have a lot of skincare product, guys. I have a lot of stuff wrong with my face. All right, this is the Kate Somerville. I don't know if you guys could see that. Kate Somerville Eradicate. I don't know if you guys can see it, but half of it's sulfur, then the other half is alcohol. This isn't meant for your whole entire face. You kind of just like dip a Q-tip in there, and then also on the top too. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says do not shake because you want to keep this two stuff separated. So you dip your Q-tip in there and you kind of spot treat. So a lot of times like my pimples and acne will be in like clusters, but some of them are like really big, really mean, really red, they hurt, all that stuff. So I would actually go in with this and keep it on overnight, and I just kind of spot treat. Again, I don't put this all over my problem areas. I just kind of focus on like the really big ones, the ones that really hurt. And seriously, guys, the next day the redness is significantly reduced. It's half its size. It's like this is amazing. It does dry your skin out. It does kind of burn a little bit if you kind of just like washed your face. So I would just be careful. But yeah, again, don't use this all over your face because I feel like it might dry it out too much. But for those like stubborn, really big pimples, this right here. Perfect. I don't know what to go in next. I have so much stuff. Okay, another face thing. I know I'm late to the game with this. Sorry. This is the Jeffree Star Velour lip scrub. I had this in blue raspberry. I really wanted to get the mint one, but it was sold out. But yeah, it's this guy, and it tastes freaking amazing. It tastes like, you know those like blue ice cream popsicle things where they're like this long and they freeze, and then you kind of suck the juice out of them. This is what it tastes like, and it just tastes so freaking good. Like I don't mind licking my lips afterwards. This is amazing for like your lip application. I get really bad like cracked lips and stuff like that, so I tend to do this at night and then go in with a moisturizer. I mean, I do like a chapstick. I mean, it's not like I don't really have anything special for my lips, but this really kind of helps. It really helps just kind of get that dead skin off your lips and stuff. It tastes really good. Like it tastes good. Don't yeah. All right, I think this is the last thing for skincare, guys. Sorry, bear with me. All right, so when I was younger and I started makeup, I did not give a shit about my eyes. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Like I didn't know anything about skincare, so there's that. So I have wrinkles now. Thanks. And my fiance likes to call it my crow's feet. So thanks, babe. I use right here the Lancome. That's in French. Renergie Lift. This guy, I don't know how to say this. This is so bad. It's a multi-action eye cream. It's lifting and firming. I don't know if you guys can read it, just so like I don't butcher it. That guy, that name right there. I don't know how to say that. So anyway, it's really nice for under the eye. I just tend to do this. It said you can use this like day and night, but I tend to just use this at night, and I saw a significant reduce. And even my fiance noticed it, and he doesn't tend to notice a lot of stuff unless it's like right in his face, but even he noticed like, oh, your eyes look really good under your eyes, because I know sometimes it'll cake up and you can see the crease, but you can even tell right now that like it was bad where like it doesn't matter what concealer, what primer, what nothing, like it was creasing, it doesn't matter. But right now, like you can tell, like it's just really nice. So if you're looking for a good eye cream, I think this is a sample, but you actually get a lot. I think I got this through Macy's and I barely even touched it, and I've been using it for like a month now. So this is a really good one. Okay, what's next? Okay, so we did skincare. We're done, guys. We're done. We're past the skincare part. I love skincare. I think that's the most like best part of makeup. I don't know. That's weird. I know. So I want to talk about primer. I love me some primer. I feel like this guy, it just kind of got swept under the rug. Like everyone talked about it and then it just kind of went away. This is amazing, guys. Like this is freaking amazing. This is the Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. As you can see, this thing has been loved. I already have 2 more ready for me to use. I don't know why people just kind of stop talking about it. I know there's a scent and I know a lot of people went crazy over this scent, but like this is a nice primer. Like every time I use this, like I'm using it now, and like no matter what foundation you use, no matter what powder you use, no matter anything, this primer just saves your ass with foundation. Like it just makes anything look good. This is a really good primer. I don't know why people just kind of stop talking about it. It does have a scent. You know, I know a lot of people talked about it, but when you get past it, like it goes on you and you smell it, but after like 15 minutes, like you don't smell it anymore. Like you really don't. But I get really bad like creasing right here, and like sometimes it creases within like 5 minutes. This does not let you crease. This keeps your makeup on all freaking day. It helps with transferring. This is a good primer. If you guys haven't tried it already, please go out and try this. And I really hope Too Faced is keeping this as like a forever thing, because I'm going to be really pissed off if they take this away. Alright, so there's actually one more primer that I want to talk about. It's the Bare Minerals, what is this called? Combo Control Milky Face Primer. This guy is really nice for controlling your oil. This is really good for that. When you use this and like the Bare Pro foundation together, it makes your skin look flawless. It really keeps your makeup on. It really helps with creasing. It doesn't really help with transferring. It really doesn't. I've seen my face come off on other people when I hug them. Sorry. But this is a really good one if you have kind of oily skin. A lot of times like this is a little bit more creamy consistency, so I would go in with this kind of all over your face, but then I would also get like a pore minimizing one and just kind of put it on your pores. It doesn't really do anything for pores, but it really helps with just kind of giving you like a nice flat base. Like I have texture too, and this really helps with keeping the foundation nice and flat over it. Okay, so I have like a couple foundations. Okay, so I accidentally ripped the sticker off this one, but I have it on this one. These are the Maybelline up to 24-hour foundation. I have the color Warm Nude and then Classic Ivory. This is a really good, I have this on now. I have the Classic Ivory on now. It does oxidize a tad bit, so just fair warning, because I got this guy and it looks so much lighter online, but this is like my summer tone. This is really dark. They don't have a lot of shades, but this is a really good foundation. I actually tried the Huda Beauty one and that broke me out like crazy, and it creased. To be honest, guys, I don't know why everyone went crazy over the Huda Beauty. It's good if it's good full coverage, but if you have texture and acne and like dry patches and like all that stuff, it's not gonna look good. And believe me, I tried like 7 different primers, I tried 7 different powders, everything. That foundation was not good on my skin. I see some people work it, and girl, go you, because I can't. But this is I feel like this is a really good dupe. Like, you don't need a lot. I think there's only 3 pumps on my face, and I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest, guys, I have a big freaking head, so I do kind of need a little bit more foundation. But this is a really good foundation, especially for full coverage, and it's drugstore. I think I bought this off of Amazon for $9.99, I believe. I think so, yeah. So this is a really good dupe. If you haven't tried it already, I definitely would suggest it. I would try and get like 2 different colors around that you think is your color, because yeah, like this color looks good, but it's like way too dark for me, and they do oxidize, so I wish they kind of had a little more color range, but that's just me. But yeah, if you haven't tried it already, go do that. Alright, next thing, which is not a surprise, but this guy. This guy is amazing too, especially when you use it with the primer. I have the color Warm Nude. This is a little bit too dark for me. I do tend to have to mix this and Porcelain together just to get kind of like the right shade. They don't have a lot of colors, which is kind of disappointing. But this is amazing. This does have a more of a scent than the primer. But again, it goes away. This guy right here does not freaking transfer. You can like smash your face against a wall and your makeup's not coming off. It is not budging. I'm just saying, like, definitely helps with oil, definitely helps with creasing, definitely helps with texture, and it helps with your acne. Get this foundation, guys. I cannot talk about this whole line of Too Faced, the peaches and whatever, peaches and cream, whatever it's called. Get it. This is such a good brand. Sorry. Okay. Enough ranting. Okay. Alright. Last foundation that I want to talk about is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Foundation. I loved their powder foundation. That's the foundation I think I started with when I started doing makeup. This is a really good one. It's very full coverage. Don't get me wrong. It's very full coverage. It's kind of liquidy, which, I mean, to me that doesn't bother me. They have, I don't want to say a number of how many foundations they have. They have a crap ton of foundations and colors. It's kind of hard to pick, not gonna lie. I was in the summer, I'm usually tend to like the light medium size. Like, I don't get like super freaking tan, but for some reason I think this is the color. This is the medium range. Like, this is the first color in the medium range. Like, how is that medium? That's not medium. This isn't medium at all. I don't think it oxidizes, but I think it looks a lot different in the bottle than when you get it like actually on your face. This is a lot darker. So I do have a lighter version of this. This is just the one I grabbed. I would definitely go in and get color matched or something, or if you know what color. But this is really nice. It really helps with your oil. It does not break me out. All this stuff, by the way, does not break me out. That's why I also really like it. It's really good. It's really full coverage. You don't need a spot conceal. Oh, by the way, this guy, it says it's medium coverage, but it's not. I would say it's medium to full coverage. You definitely get a lot of coverage in this product, even though it says medium. And if you're a full coverage girl, this is a nice foundation. Okay, back to Bare Pro. This is good. It helps control your oil. It does transfer. So there is that, but it does stay on for a very long time. No creasing, no oil leaking through, no nothing. So if you're looking for a nice like full coverage foundation, this guy right here. I guess I should talk about like some tools, which I only have one because I mean everyone and their mother has like Morphe brushes, so there's that. It's this guy. This is a sponge, but this is from EcoTools. See how there's like the longer side right here and then like a shorter side? I really like it, and then it's like a tip. I really like this because you can get like really underneath your eyes. And what I like to do is I use the shorter end for concealer, and then I flip it, and then I use powder right here to kind of bake or set it or whatever. And I really like it because you can really get like in your nose area, because I have creasing really bad right here. And a lot of times, like, I like to do my eyebrows before my foundation because I don't like how the color looks when you put the brown on top of foundation. It looks kind of gray. I don't know why. So, and what I like is that you can really get like really close to your eyebrow. I think this was $5.99. Then it comes like a little thing, which I didn't bring. I don't know why. But it comes like a little cup. So you just kind of like, you know. But this is a really good sponge, and it's only $5.99. So, I mean, I can't compare it to the Beauty Blender because I actually never owned one because I don't want to spend $20 on a sponge. I'm a broke college student. But this is a really good sponge, especially for $5.99. I think they have like a dual one too, for like a smaller one for under your eye. But if you guys haven't tried it, I suggest trying this, guys. It's really nice. Okay, so for concealer, everybody and their mother knows about Shape Tape. I have it on now. It's a nice concealer. One thing that I liked, I was kind of surprised at, I didn't have the best luck with Kat Von D stuff. It broke me out really quick. Like, her foundation just broke the shit out of my skin. But I got this on sale at Sephora's website. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer. This is in the color Light 18. Okay. This is really nice. I don't like the applicator of it, so I do kind of put it on my hand and then go in with it. But for days that you're hungover, or you have really dark circles because you haven't slept for like 5 days, this shit's covering it up. This is covering up everything under your eye, guys. This is full freaking coverage. One thing I do recommend that I like to do is I actually like to put a lot under my eye, but then I will take that and kind of like highlight the rest of my face. So I actually don't go back in with a bunch of product, but a little bit seriously goes such a long way. Like, this is such a good foundation. It does not crease under the eye. It's such a good concealer. Okay, so I'm just going to brush upon some lipstick. I haven't really come across anything new that I haven't tried. I know there's like Pat McGrath, all that stuff, but I personally haven't tried it. But I want to talk about these guys. This is the Patrick Star lip gloss toppers. I guess you can wear it by yourself, not by yourself, by itself. But it's very pigmented, like on its own. One thing I like, you don't need to spend your money on the lipsticks. So if you can see, that's the lip gloss. It's very pigmented. I personally just bought the lip glosses. I think I bought, this is Mama Star. I did buy the lip pencil and the lip stick with this. But one thing is that I would go for the toppers because this makes it look so freaking nice. But it also goes with a bunch of other lipsticks that are already out there. Like, this topper went with so many different colors that I already have. Especially like this one right here, which I don't have it on, but this is the MAC Burnt Spice. My Anastasia, what was it called? Ashton went really good with this. My Stila Dolce went really good with this. And then same thing with this one. I use this with my Anastasia American Doll. I use this with my Smashbox. I think it was in the color Bang Bang. And then my Stila, what is it called? Fiery, I believe. These just look so nice on a bunch of different lipsticks. So I mean, even if you don't want to fork over the money for the actual like lipstick tubes, you look through your makeup. You could probably find stuff that goes with these. And they also have another color, which is pink, which I'm not a big fan of pink lipsticks, just saying. So that's why I didn't buy it. These are really nice. These are really nice havers, and these are really pretty by themselves also. Okay, so for eyes, well, actually, you know what? We're gonna go highlighter because I have way too many palettes that I want to talk about. Okay, so the first thing that I tried, which is new, and I believe it's on sale at Sephora right now, it's the cream highlighters by Becca. I thought I got the baked highlighter on accident, so I bought two of them. I'm like, oh wow, they're on sale. These are really nice. They're kind of creamy, so I kind of go in with a, but you know those like little beauty blenders that you use under your eye? That's what actually I use. But let me see. But like, it's so pretty, and it's so buildable too. And like, you can easily blend it into your face. You can easily put it all over, you know, like the center of your face and all that stuff. This is really nice. I was surprised about it and I was really mad that I got this, but now I'm kind of not and I kind of lean towards it. I also use this as a base for my inner corner highlight. If you put that on and then you go in with a powder, that's what makes it really pop. That's what I did here, and this is actually what I use. The next one that I use that's actually in my inner corner is the Ofra highlight. This is the Ofra Nikki Tutorials collab in Glazed Donut. This is very white. Don't get me wrong. Like, you do kind of have to blend it out a little bit, but like, it's right here. Like, look how pretty that is. Like that, like, you're summoning aliens from space with this guy. This is the first time I tried actually any Ofra highlighters, and I am seriously in love, and I already have like 3 more colors in my cart, and I'm just waiting for payday so I can buy them. So just saying, this is a really good highlighter. Okay, so I have like 7 colors of these, and I just picked one, and I think this is the one that's like empty. But these are the Stila, what is this? Magnificent Metals. These are the liquid eyeshadows. These are amazing. I'm sorry, like any look, even if you just wear this by itself and you don't even do any like eyeshadow, these are really nice. I have like 7 of their color. I don't think there's 7. I think, no, I have like 5 of their colors. This is so nice. This is my favorite one. This is Diamond Dust. It kind of changes colors with whatever you put on top of it. Like if you kind of blend it out with your finger. This is actually out and I really am upset about it. And I really want to buy a new one. So they are kind of pricey. I think they're like $24, but these are really nice. Like, this can pull a look together, and this does not fall onto the face. It does nothing. Everyone asks me, like, how does your glitter stay? And I'm like, this right here, this is nice. But yeah, this is a really good one. I suggest getting, if you want to try these out, get these. These are really nice. Also, too, if you just want to get, like, the inner corner or anything, these are amazing. Okay, so for palettes, you probably already heard of everything that I'm about to say. So we'll start. This is the Morphe Dare to Create 39A palette. Every time I do a makeup look, it's what I have on now, but it has been loved, as you can see. You could just do so many eye looks with this. And it's such a big freaking palette, man. Jeez. These are really nice. These are such nice colors. Like, you see that? This black one, too. This guy right here. It's nice. Like, I have that on, like, around my eyelashes. It's really nice. I really like this corner right here just for, like, a pinky look and stuff. But, I mean, you guys probably seen it so many times. I don't want to go too much into it. But, if you are deciding to get a Morphe palette, I suggest buying that one. The palette I want to talk to you about is the Tarte Toasted palette. This is such a nice palette. Like, I'm not a big lover of like the Tarte palette. I think I just have one, but this one's just so freaking nice. You see those colors? It's such, I love warm palettes. I'm just saying, like, I don't like cool tone. It just does, it looks muddy on my skin because I think because I'm yellow undertoned, they look kind of weird. But this is such a nice palette if you just want like a nice warm toned palette. This is just so nice. You can do so many looks with this. Even if you just do like 2 or 3 colors, like, it's nice. It's a nice palette. Alright guys, this one shouldn't come as a shock to you. It's this guy. It's a Just Peachy Mattes by Too Faced. As you can tell, I like this line of makeup, guys. No, I'm not sponsored. So this is another nice warm tone palette. This one, I feel like I get like the most compliments out of. Like, whenever I do any eye look from this palette, everyone asks me, what's the palette called? Where'd you get it from? What's the name? But it does have a scent. I can smell it from here. I mean, it's kind of right in front of my face, but it does have a scent. But as always, the scent goes away. Like, don't let the scent freak you out. But this is really nice. I really like this one. Is another good one. Should I go with the theme? Should I just go with it? Should I just say it? I make myself laugh and I'm really happy about that. Okay, so this is the Peach Perfect Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. Again, okay, so this smells like it, but you can also taste it. It actually tastes really sweet, so I'm just, fair warning. I tend to like try to hold my breath when I put this on, but like, this powder saved my makeup look so many times already. If my foundation is not looking too hot right now or anything, I just go in with this and it's just it just saves the shit out of it. Super mattifying. It really helps with controlling oil, all that stuff. No flashback. Number one pointer, finger right there, finger time. It really helps with smoothing out everything. It kind of helps with the pores and everything. That's what I have on now. I set my under eye with it. It's kind of, I don't want to spill it everywhere, but it's kind of pink a little bit. It has like a pink hue to it, and I feel like when it has a pink hue, it kind of really brightens up your under eye. But yeah, this is a really good one. Again, strong scent, but I have another one of this already waiting, you know, holy grail. This is amazing. And then I think it's actually bigger. I think you get 1.23 ounces, so it's actually a little bit bigger than the normal size powders that you get. Okay, so next one that I want to talk about is the Patrick Star and MAC Cosmetics collab. This is it's just called Patrick's Powder. It's a setting powder. This is really nice on the skin. Like, this is really nice. I don't take this all over, but it does have a pink hue to it. I don't know if you guys could see that. So it definitely brightens the under eye. I don't feel like this really does anything for pores necessarily, but I just kind of put this in my T-zone area, and this really helped set my makeup and made it look nice. There was no creasing, no nothing. This is just a really good powder, like, just to have, and it's very fine milled. There's no scent, no nothing. It helps with creasing, helps with texture. Yeah, but it's a really, really good powder. So if you guys want to try another thing from that collab, definitely get the powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's really dirty, but I do have a backup of this one as well. It's a good drugstore one. It does have a yellow tint to it. One good thing about this one is that there's actually different colors. So it's not just this color, because I forgot what shade is this. This is in Fair Light. So I did go lighter because obviously it's kind of more highlighting the under eyes and stuff like that. And I kind of set my highlighting with my concealers and stuff. So, but there is multiple shades of this. So if you're darker skin tone or lighter skin toned, you will find a powder for your skin. And this is a really good dupe. I know I've seen a couple people compare this to the Laura Mercier, which I also do have, which is also another good powder. This is really nice, especially for drugstore. I think it's like $5.99, and there's always a sale on Maybelline. Like, buy one, get one 50% off, especially at Ulta. But this is a really good powder. The one thing, though, is that I don't really like the packaging. For some reason, every time I use this, I just make a mess everywhere in the bathroom. There's, like, powder literally everywhere. Just a fair warning on this. Okay, so that is it. That is my favorites for 2017. I hope you guys had a good Christmas. I hope you guys will have a good New Year's. I hope 2018 brings nothing but good vibes your way. And I just want to take a moment to talk to all of you guys, all of my subscribers. I think there's only like 23, but that still means so much to me. I just want to say thank you to all of my friends and family for supporting me through this. You guys don't understand how much I appreciate that. I love you guys so much for giving me good feedback, for letting me borrow lighting and giving me good feedback about my camera and telling me what to get from microphones and stuff like that, and telling me about how much they love this video and how I said something that helped you with makeup. Like, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for standing by me. I really hope I make more videos in 2018. I don't plan on stopping, but I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you so much for standing by me and just being a part of this. I know it was a rough start, but thank you. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So with that, I'm probably going to start crying. I'm probably going to go get Chipotle and eat my feelings. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you liked it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Give it a big thumbs up. If you liked anything in this video, please comment down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!